What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video is the WWE Weekend Review, episode number 4, with January 13th episode of Monday Night Raw on Netflix, and the January 17th episode of Friday Night SmackDown. If you guys are going to enjoy this video, please go on and hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, comment down below what was your favorite part about each show or one of the shows, whatever you want. We are so very close to be hitting 50 subscribers here on YouTube, and I cannot thank you guys enough. You guys mean the world to me for getting me this milestone. Once 50 subscribers hits on this channel, you guys can expect some really good live streams coming up. So, yeah, thank you all so very much, and let's jump right into the video. Kicking off on Monday Night Raw, CM Punk officially declares his entry for the Royal Rumble match 2025. Now, what the funny part is, he said he's going to win the Royal Rumble, and out came Seth Rollins saying he's going to win the Royal Rumble. And then Drew McIntyre comes out and says he's going to win the Royal Rumble to make sure he gets the World Championship before Roman Reigns does. And he says he's going to save the locker room from the bloodline. Drew McIntyre's character right now is absolutely phenomenally good. In my opinion, he's probably the best heel in the company right now. I'm just going to throw it out there. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but I do think he's the best heel in the company as of right now. But out of these three, Punk, Rollins, and McIntyre, great additions to the Royal Rumble match. Next up, Penta has officially joined the WWE as he goes one-on-one with Chad Gable. And as usual, as you guys know, Penta defeated Chad Gable. I know, it's a shock. Excuse me. This match was a banger. I do think this is a 5-star match. This match was perfection. The Mexican Destroyer by Penta to Gable. Gable sold his butt off for that Mexican Destroyer. Let's see. Crazy stuff happened. If you guys didn't see this match, I really do recommend it. Go watch the highlights on WWE's YouTube channel. This match was incredible. Welcome to the WWE, Penta. Can't wait to see what your debut year is going to be like. After the match, Penta says that we are not in just the Netflix era, but we are in the Penta era of WWE. I believe it. This man might be the future of the company. Might be a really big star. I'm calling it. He's going to be a future Intercontinental Champion very soon. Probably WrestleMania, after WrestleMania, soon. Speaking of the Intercontinental Championship, Sheamus went one-on-one with Ludwig Kaiser. Another match in there already. Heated rivalry. Sheamus did end up coming out on top with the win over Ludwig Kaiser. And then it is made official that Sheamus will take on Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship at the Saturday night's main event on January 25th. And this might be where Sheamus captures the Intercontinental title, guys. If not here, then definitely at WrestleMania, but hopefully here. Hopefully at Saturday's main event, Sheamus will finally win the IC title. Next up, Gunther came out to the ring saying that he wants somebody to care for the World Heavyweight Championship. And who answers the call? Yeet. Main event, Jey Uso would answer the call from Gunther, saying that Gunther telling Jey he's just a tag team guy. He was scared to do it alone. And Gunther saying Jey would never be able to take the world title away from him. Gunther starts walking away, and then Jey says he is scared to do it alone. He was scared to branch off from his family, but he did it. He became Intercontinental Champion. He is still trying to get the respect that he has earned since day one. And yeah, these two will fight for the World Heavyweight Championship also at Saturday night's main event on January 25th. Does Jay win the title? I don't think so, because they said Jay is going to be in the Royal Rumble. That's what Michael Cole said. So I highly doubt he's win. There's like a 15-20% chance Jey Uso actually becomes World Heavyweight Champion. Next up, Lyra Valkyria versus Dakota Kai for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and I do think there was the wrong winner here. I think Dakota Kai should have won, but hey, I'm not gonna be mad. Lyra Valkyria deserves this. Dakota Kai would have deserved this. They both put on a classic. Another great match for this Monday Night Raw. Yeah. Before the first commercial break for this match, Lyra Valkyria did a suplex to Dakota Kai onto the outside floor off the apron. That was incredible. But throughout the match, hard hits from each participant in this match, Lyra and Dakota. It would turn out to be Lyra Valkyria hitting Dakota Kai with the Nightwing to put away Dakota and win the Women's Intercontinental Championship. I really hope these two have another match for the championship. These two had a really good match. I really loved this match. I still wish Dakota would have won, but congratulations, Lyra Valkyria, for becoming the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion. Next up in the backstage area, Miz and Sami Zayn had an interaction. Sami Zayn saying the Miz has been nothing but a lackey to Karrion Kross as of late. And the Miz reminds Sami Zayn who he is. He is a two-time WWE champion, two-time Grand Slam champion. Miz also goes on to tell Sami Zayn that he is a two-time WWE champion, and that is 2 more world titles that Sami Zayn will ever have. And after that interaction, it leads them to be having a match. Sami Zayn versus The Miz. The Miz was gonna do his I think I didn't really fully watch this match. I guess Sami Zayn hit The Miz with the Huluva kick out of nowhere, surprising everyone. And then Sami Zayn actually won the match using the Blue Thunder Bomb. I am shocked about this. I did not think Sami was going to win with the Blue Thunder Bomb. I mean, I knew he was going to win, but I did not think he was going to win with the Blue Thunder Bomb. That is crazy. Sami Zayn ends up defeating The Miz. Next up, Rhea Ripley came out to celebrate winning back the Women's World Championship, saying, "Mommy is back on top." Nia Jax interrupted. Sorry, but who asked for Nia Jax to be here? I don't know. Nia Jax stating that she's going to win the Royal Rumble match and take out Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania, and then she started talking crap about Bayley for no reason at all. Bayley's hometown, so Bayley jumped the barricade, went in the ring, and started beefing with Nia for some odd reason, and then ended up breaking out into a brawl. Rhea Ripley and Bayley ended up kicking Nia Jax out of the ring and standing tall. It looked like for a second there Bayley was eyeing that Women's World Championship. Does that lead to a match down the line? Or hopefully, you never know. And then finally, it was our main event: Damian Priest versus Finn Balor in a street fight. This match was pretty good, pretty insane, chaotic. Started out, Damian Priest got attacked from behind by Finn Balor. Finn Balor didn't even get an entrance; he just attacked Priest from behind, leading with a bunch of kendo stick hits, and then Priest would come back, taking out Finn Balor with kendo sticks. They would fight all the way throughout the fans. And then in the equipment area, Damian Priest hit a Falcon Arrow or Broken Arrow, whatever Damian calls it, to Finn Balor through tables. And then after commercial break, we see Finn Balor on a stretcher at the top on the stage. And then Damian Priest said, "Heck it, why not?" Runs to the stage and starts beating up Finn Balor, rolls him back down to the ring, sends him into the ring, and it starts beating up Finn. And then out comes the Judgment Day, Carlito and JD McDonough. I don't think Dom was out there. I don't know. And then out came the War Raiders to get rid of the Judgment Day after Finn Balor hit a coup de grace to Damian Priest through a table on the outside. And then once the War Raiders took out the Judgment Day, Finn Balor would go on, not Finn Balor, sorry. Damian Priest would go on to hit Finn Balor with a Razor's Edge powerbomb through the table, sends him into the ring, and it hits him with a hellacious South of Heaven chokeslam after saying, Damian Priest hits that after saying, "I am not my brother's keeper." And it hits him with South of Heaven, picking up the win over Finn Balor, and hopefully squashing this beef, ending this rivalry once and for all. That does make Damian Priest 3-0 against Finn Balor in this rivalry. So, I think it's 3 matches they had, right? There was Bad Blood. If you count the mixed tag team match at Bash in Berlin, that's 2. And then this one. So, yeah, that's 3 technically. And, yeah, that's pretty much it for Monday Night Raw. I really enjoyed this show. I would give this show a good 9 out of 10. I do think it was better than the Raw debut on Netflix. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it out right now. But yeah, great show. Great matches. Favorite moment of the night would probably have to be the Jey Uso and Gunther promo. Jey really did speak from the heart with this promo. So I really, like I said before earlier on in the video, I do really hope Jey Uso becomes World Heavyweight Champion. But let's go on. Talk about Friday Night SmackDown on USA. Moving on to this January 17th episode of Friday Night SmackDown. We start the show off with Rey Mysterio kicking off the show in his hometown. Yeah. Pretty much saying that Rey Mysterio saying that he will enter the Royal Rumble, saying he has done it before and he would do it again to get back to the main event of WrestleMania. And then out came Kevin Owens saying that if Rey wins the Rumble, Kevin would want Rey to choose him for the main event of WrestleMania. And then Rey would say if Rey Mysterio would win the Royal Rumble, if he would win the Rumble, he couldn't choose Kevin Owens because Kevin Owens is not the rightful champion. Cody Rhodes is. And then Kevin Owens snapped. Leading into Kevin Owens trying to attack Rey. Rey gets out of harm's way and then leads to them having a match later on in the show, which we'll get to in a little bit here. Next up, it was Big Jim versus Carmelo Hayes. Big Jim is him, remind you. This match ended in no contest, as you can tell after a phenomenal match. The Bloodline would come out. Do we even call them the Bloodline anymore? I have no idea. Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga come out, start beating up on Jimmy. Then out comes Braun Strowman, the one big SOB, to save Jimmy Uso. And then it leads to a match being made between Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu at the Saturday night's main event on January 25th. Exciting times that match will be. That match is going to be chaotic. Then, Solo would come out, break everything up. Strowman and Jimmy and Carmelo would leave. Solo would be getting booed out of the building, so he just walked off. And Jacob Fatu probably would have gave his best promo ever, saying that if we thought he was crazy before, but he is just getting started. Dear God, we are doomed. Jacob Fatu is a force to be reckoned with. And yeah, this is where I pretty much stopped watching SmackDown because I was getting really tired, so I went to bed. But I'll try to give as much information as I can about the next couple stuff to happen. So let's get into it. We had a tag team match from the results of the tag team matches from last week to right now. It was Motor City Machine Guns versus Los Garza. Man, I really wanted Los Garza to win this because they are so good in the ring. I watched for everything that happened after the Bloodline nonsense. I just watched highlights, so I can't really tell you guys all what happened. But this match was really good off the highlights. This was a really, really good tag team match. I think I said it last week. I'm so glad SmackDown and Nick Aldis, Triple H are giving the tag teams time to shine in these matches. MCMG, Motor City Machine Guns, would go on to defeat Los Garza. Probably getting a tag team title match, maybe at the Royal Rumble, maybe at Saturday night's main event, but who knows. Yeah. Next up, we had a match between B-Fab and Piper Niven. Yeah, Piper Niven would defeat B-Fab due to the help of Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven start beating down on B-Fab, and then out comes Meechin to get the save and save B-Fab from Piper Niven and the longest reigning Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green, the greatest Women's United States Champion ever. Just saying, red, white, and green, guys. Yeah, this match was pretty mid. Then we had our match between Rey Mysterio and Kevin Owens, and this was a pretty good match. Kevin Owens would hit a stunner, folding Rey Mysterio, but Rey kicked out. Rey ended up kicking out of the stunner, and then Rey would go for a 619, but Kevin Owens was able to counter and then hit Rey Mysterio with the pop-up powerbomb to win the match. And then after the match, Kevin Owens tried hitting a pile driver on Rey Mysterio. And then out came Homelander, Cody Rhodes, to save Rey Mysterio from a KO attack. And then Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes would start brawling it out. Adding even more fuel to the fire for the Royal Rumble's ladder match between these two. So, yeah, you never know. Can KO win the title? Probably not, but it'd be cool to see. Next up is our main event for the WWE Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton defending her new championship for the first time against Bayley. Bayley ended up winning the Fatal 4-Way last week, so she would get a championship match here. Yeah, this is a pretty decent match. I'm gonna pause what I'm saying there. I forgot to talk about Bianca Belair and Naomi versus Nia Jax and what's her name? And Candice LeRae. There we go. Forgot to talk about that match. Nia Jax will end up hitting a leg drop on Candice LeRae by accident, and then Naomi and Bianca would end up winning. Yeah, that's pretty much all that happened. But it was really a mid match. But back to the main event. Tiffany Stratton and Bayley had a great showing in the main event. Pretty sure Roxanne Perez was on ringside. Just Stratton like talking crap to Bayley. Really didn't do anything, but Tiffany Stratton would go on to defeat Bayley clean to retain her championship. No interference. Only the chatter from Roxanne, I'm pretty sure, on ringside, but that was pretty much it. Tiffany Stratton successful in her first championship match of her reign. Also forgot to talk about Charlotte Flair had a video package of saying that she will be returning soon, but we don't know when. Probably at the Royal Rumble if I have to guess, but yeah. Of SmackDown, I'll probably give it a 7.5 out of 10. It was a decent show. Favorite moment, probably the big Jimmy Uso and Carmelo Hayes match, even though it ended in no contest. Jimmy Uso said also before this match, that he's proud of he's proud of Jay for getting a title match, and he's trying to get his. Do we get Jimmy Uso going after the United States Championship? Maybe, hopefully in the future. But that's gonna do it for you guys today. That's gonna do it for this week's weekend review of both January 17th episode of SmackDown and the January 13th episode of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. If you guys didn't enjoy the video, please go on and hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Comment down below what your favorite part about the videos, about the not the videos. Excuse me, sorry. Favorite part about the shows. Thank you all so much for almost 50 subscribers. I am so really appreciative. I love you all so much. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.